The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. We're in Mobile, Alabama at Hancock-Whitney Stadium, the home of the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on another Sun Belt team, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right now. And it comes down to this after schedule. All these teams have
this game. Who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the post-champ. Chris, I thought he had...
Quarterback looking to throw it on set. Pulls it in. It's Graham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long.
Here's the throw deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Jaguars will send the punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. See, the James Madison Dukes offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Grab behind the line. It's Alston. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Dukes will have to punt this one away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass not complete. To run it. That gets the carry. Devan, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
and the Jaguars will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. There now. Last time was a beginning rush, closing in. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The South Alabama offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Looking for some space. It's Bullock. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Woods.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the...
Down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it flip fourth.
Away.
Positive drive here. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Jaguars offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Perfectly defended. You know, sometimes hit a wall, and it's time to mix some...
Set up. Here's second down. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd? But I think what's also right to come up with that first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Dukes. Great connection there for 6 points.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
It's a shotgun run call. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Jaguars pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They keep him guessing with a run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle, but first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Jaguars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. James Madison's offense back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab down the middle. It's Sanchez. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He hauls it in at the 25, still running. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the clear. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Martin. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Pitch made on the left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. This quarterback on fire today.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Barnett. With the catch, it's Sanchez. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the ground. It's Sanchez. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down.
take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, James Madison.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Jaguars offense back on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Jaguars will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st down here for this offense. They'll give it to the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Barnett. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Jaguars will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. James Madison's offense back out there now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quarterback still with the football. Bites off a defender. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try the right side on the toss. Some hard running there through a tackle.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. Second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Lets it go quickly. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Martin.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Back to throw again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Woods. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Woods. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. using his legs. It's Martin. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll feed the back again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Jaguars come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, South Alabama. A great catch and run for 6.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Barnett. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Dukes. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. QB decides to keep it here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And the Jaguars will have to kick this away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. What a grab by the junior. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's hit just before the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Jaguars come to the line to run the hurry-up. Trying for a fourth down completion. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the fourth quarter, of course you've got to go for it on fourth down, and they get it done to extend the drive.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Jaguars. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. James Madison's offense back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play called. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Third down coming up after that running play. To the air. It's Barnett. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the out route. Now here he goes. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
It's a quarterback keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback keeps the football. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, James Madison. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the... Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Jaguars offense back on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now. And the Jaguars will line up to punt it away.
Number 4 in punt formation to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Working clock with the ground game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if you're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a 3rd down pass here.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. To throw, it's Barnett. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dukes have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks into the clear. Throws out the stiff arm. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Dukes. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. And the hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They tackle him about the 14. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The game makes it second and medium. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense. Giving up the first down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.